Alright, what's up you guys? It's Share the Gamer back with another video, back with another banger. Look you guys, hit the subscribe button, join the Shade Team today. If you haven't joined the Shade Team yet, then what are you doing? Because on this channel, I cover the latest news for MultiVersus. And you guys, it's not a news video today. This video right here is for me to go ahead and talk about my biggest concerns when it comes to MultiVersus. Now, they got people in the community that don't like me because I'm always positive about MultiVersus, because I'm not a negative person, always trying to find something to whine and complain about. Or even when I do criticize the game, I'm not quote unquote harsh enough, which I don't understand that at all. That's stupid if you ask me. But this video right here is for me to go ahead and address the concerns that I have for the game that I hope is not an issue when the game returns May 28th. So first thing I want to talk about is the stages, right? Now, I gotta say, I like the stages for MultiVersus. I have to say, Trophy Edge is one of the best stages in any fighting game, in my opinion. Now, there is one thing in particular. When MultiVersus went from the alpha test and it went to the open beta, the launch of the open beta, they removed a stage, which you can see in the background. This is a game online, because if you played only the open beta, then you never experienced this. They took the training stage out of rotation when it came to playing the game online during the open beta. I really want them to bring the stage back, because this stage right here is really good for competitive play. I really like the stage. You have games like Street Fighter that go ahead and have their training stage as a stage for the game, and it gives us another stage and more variety to the game, because I know they're coming out with new stages, but it would be nice for them to add the stage back in. And me personally, I am concerned that this stage is not going to be in rotation for the launch of the game, which I hope it is. I hope so. I'm going to have to contact somebody and find out if it is or not. If it is, I will let you guys know on this channel. Now, my next concern for the game is obviously the servers. Now, the thing is this. The servers was an issue when it came to the game. Was it the biggest issue of the game? Nah, that wasn't the biggest issue of the game, which I will address that last, what I found the biggest issue with the game. But the servers was a huge problem. And the thing about it is this. I love to play online. I really love to play online. That was my favorite thing about MultiVersus. And the thing about it, when this game returns, I'm telling you guys right now, this game is going to blow up when it returns. I'm hoping, which I'm sure they know how many people to possibly expect at the most when it comes to playing MultiVersus, and they got a brand new netcode. But I'm hoping that the service is not an issue when the game launch, especially on the launch day, because launch day is the day to where games usually have the most issues, because of course it's the first day. But since the game coming out of open beta, I'm sure that we have a great chance of the online being perfectly fine. I really hope so, because I really want to play this game online. And I know a lot of people really want to play this game online. And that's one of the concerns I do have about MultiVersus. Now, another concern that I do have, now the thing is this. Now, it's basically confirmed that we're going to have servers in Asia. Now, the thing is this is kind of more of a personal thing for me personally, right? Now, I know people, they really enjoy some of the events that MultiVersus has, such as the Winter Fest event that they had. They had the Schooltober event. They had the Valentine Neon event. Now, me personally, and this is a personal thing, and I know it's not a lot of people, it's some people, but I know some people in the Asia area probably will feel the same way when I say this. Those events is not really like an event for everybody, because everybody don't really celebrate all them holidays. I'm one of those people that actually don't. Me personally, what I would prefer is they do like character events. Here's some concepts that I had. I did a Ben 10 one. I did a Samurai Jack one. I feel like this would be a lot more better, because not only it'll make new characters feel special when they come out, but it would be like an event to where everybody could kind of be included, and something for everybody. In my opinion, I think that would be way better. And plus, you know, the holiday events didn't really do that good. I think the Schooltober event did good, but the other events, not as much. But that is a concern that I have. That's one thing I really did not really care for too much. But I really do hope that they go out their way to be like, you know what? You know, not everybody go ahead and celebrate the same thing. Let's do something to where it's kind of like neutral. But that's just a personal thing to me. That's one thing I'm like, I don't really care for. But, you know, hey, I just enjoy playing MultiVersus. Now, for the last two things, because I'm going to go ahead and bundle these two up together because they go hand in hand with each other. And I find it to be the biggest issue when it comes to MultiVersus is not only the content for the game, but also that the game really needs to focus on the casual side and not the competitive side. Now, the thing is this. So a lot of people say that they felt like that MultiVersus really focused more on the competitive scene. Now, the thing is this. Fortnite is a good example of this. When you focus on the casual players, guess what? Within those casual players, the competitive scene comes out of it. Because a lot of casuals playing it, they're going to have people that going to want to learn the game, master the game, and be like, hey, I want to go on the competitive scene, I want to be a pro or whatever. You got to focus on the casual people, and one thing in particular you really have to do when it comes to a game like MultiVersus, you have to give casual players something to play outside of just playing online, because some people don't like online competition. Now, I know I do personally, but some people just don't. Some people want to play a story mode or probably this new PvE mode that's coming out. You know, it got to have some type of single player content that these people can play, and also some type of content that people that do play online, they could grind and earn and all too, because that's another thing too. We gotta have, like, you know, some type of event or a way to earn more stuff, because you want to do that to bring in the casual audience. There's more casual players than there are competitive players, and competitive players is going to be born from within that, even though they already got a competitive scene for MultiVersus. But you guys, these are my biggest concerns when it comes to MultiVersus. I'm not tripping on the cosmetic prices and all that other stuff like some people do or whatever, because I'm like, it's a free-to-play game. You don't need to buy skins and all that other stuff. Some people complain about that. I don't find that an issue. If you don't want to get it, just don't buy it. You know, it's a free-to-play game. You don't need skins to play the game. But all this other stuff is things that you kind of want. Besides that one thing about the events I said earlier, these are the things that you kind of want to focus on. You know, the stages for rotation and stuff like that, single player content, and the servers. But you guys, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know, what is your biggest concerns when it comes to MultiVersus? These are my biggest concerns. Do you agree with my concerns? What is your concerns? Because now I'm gonna tell y'all this, because people is still gonna look at this video and still probably be like, oh, Shader, this is a problem. This is a problem. You guys, I don't have the same issue with the game like some of y'all may have. Like me, I really enjoy MultiVersus. I love the roster, and I don't really have that many problems with the game compared to things that I like about the game. I have more positive things to say about the game than I do negative. On May 28th, I'm sure they're gonna prove a lot of people wrong. But you guys, I definitely want you guys to comment down below and list as many things as you find wrong with the game, because, you know, like I said, people find me to be too positive, which I don't give a damn, because I really enjoy this game, and this game is about to be fire when it comes back. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe and join the Shade Team. Join the Shade Team. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Shade Team as always, and I'm out.